Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of Walt Ends Club. In the previous episode, we went into the area that we thought could be the big finale, but that is not what's happening. Anyways, we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. If you have today's episode, make sure that like button support. It's great to the channel.
Anyway, we need to figure out where Vanilla is being kept.
Yeah, you're right. We need to rescue Vanilla as soon as possible.
But how are we going to find her?
She's one of the go-getters.
The Mike AI. The Great Mike's main body. Is it stored there?
Yeah, that's right. But are you sure you're okay?
That's it! I got it! Mike's mainframe. Wherever it is, that's where Vanilla is.
How do you know?
Who cares? Are you sure about your hunch?
Yeah. But even knowing that...
Yeah, we've got no idea where Mike actually is.
Anyway, thinking on it isn't getting us anywhere. Maybe there's a clue somewhere in this panopticon. You're right. Let's split up and search. Got it!
That video from before? There's no way I could have known about any of it. I've never even been there. I've got no idea where that room is. And yet, I somehow knew about that video. No, I didn't know about it. Someone showed it to me. Someone from a world beyond ours. An other-worlder. The other-worlder has knowledge of the past I haven't experienced. They've seen what happens in places and time beyond my reckoning. And I've got the ability to correspond with this other-worlder. Because
What do you call people with the ability to communicate with? How am I supposed to know? What do you call with other? I don't know the answer, Chief. Answer. Hint. What do you call the ability to communicate with the other-worlder? X-type. X-type? Please tell me it's just that simple.
that's right. I'm an X-type. Hey, you're there, aren't you? You've been watching us all from the very beginning, haven't you?
Well, aren't we breaking the fourth wall?
So, you ought to know all about the situation we're in right now. Please, you've got to help us. You're the only one who can help us, Otherworlder.
What happens if we don't? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What happens here?
Hey, why aren't you saying anything? I'm asking you. We need your help.
Then we're just forced to do this.
Thank you so much. We don't have much time, so I'll keep this brief. Where exactly is Vanilla?
Nagoya, right? Before we get to that, I'm going to say one thing, alright? There are some things I know and the other things I don't, okay?
I mean, that's obvious.
You're right, it's obvious, but it's very important.
Huh?
Never mind, let's think things through in order. Do you remember what Penelope said earlier?
Six letters. I'll get you the accident.
Okay, I don't want to go through that again.
So, Vanilla's being held in a facility with a name that's 6 letters long?
Nagoya. I think so.
Right. So, those 6 letters are...
Back in Totonbori in Osaka, Janu said something. The day after Vanilla's accident, you were all gathered in your classroom at school.
And our teacher broke the news to us. Vanilla has gone to heaven.
Heaven?
Yeah.
6.
I've already heard that. That's what our teacher told us.
So that's where she is, right?
No.
Heaven?
She can't be. She's still alive after all.
You misunderstand. I'm saying that Vanilla is in a place called heaven.
But... you're telling me that our teacher was being literal?
Probably.
Hold on. H-E-V-E-N. You realize it's only got 5 letters, right?
You're missing the A, Chief.
Penelope said there were 6 letters in total.
You're missing the A, Chief. No. Heaven. What's the name of the facility where... Please tell me it's that simple. How come he skipped the freaking A? How did he skip the A?
Ah! All those heaven-y references. Vanilla's in heaven.
Yeah.
But where is this heaven place?
Let's take a look on this computer. We'll probably be able to find some information.
Yeah, but I feel it's useless to even try.
What don't you want? Why? What? Don't you want to say Vanilla?
Of course I do.
Well then, just do as I say.
See, I told you it was no good. We've got
Did
to
you
enter a
put the A?
passcode to access the database.
Passcode, huh? Mike built this computer, didn't it?
Yeah.
And Mike in turn was built by Nyoto's father, right? So if you think about it, Nyoto's father should know the passcode.
On this paper are numbers. Numbers you need to open God's door.
How the heck do we know his freaking flashback?
So, X, X, Y. Maybe that's the passcode.
Month and year? Yeah, remember how Mike described it itself earlier?
The God offering salvation to all beings here on this planet.
In other words, God's door essentially means Mike's door.
But just knowing that doesn't help. The passcode isn't made up of letters. We've got to type in numbers.
In that case, you just got to convert those letters to numbers, surely. 10, 10, whatever Y is.
How do we do that?
First, let's take a look at the middle letter. It's not the letter X, it's the multiplication symbol. Do you get it? But I wouldn't just get it. So basically, it's not XXY.
It's X times Y?
If that's the case, you just got to replace X and Y with corresponding numbers. Even I wouldn't get that, but what's... Can I... But I don't even know what the heck that is. Okay, there you go. X equals 12. 1996, the year. So 12 times 1996. Correct? Let me see if I can bust out the calculator. Because I'm bad at math. So 12 times 1996 equals 23,952. 23,952. Standard math.
Yes, I got access.
Great, now you need to search the database. Is there anything related to heaven in there? Some coordinates or maybe even a map?
What about this picture? It looks like a map to me.
Looks like the opposite of Japan. Nevaeh. The code, I remember seeing it somewhere.
Ah, I remember. The same code was written on the master scrap of paper.
So we copied that, and whatever that freaking overlay is at, X is where... Yo, this game will be great on the 3DS. Not gonna lie. Okay, wherever that location is at. Oh, I get it now. It's a map of some sort.
And that X marks the location, right?
Probably.
But what area is the map of?
Japan. Backwards. Africa? Africa?
I'm not...
So the code did not say Nevaeh after all. It says heaven.
H-E-A-V-E-N. This is a map showing where the heaven facility is.
And with that, we figure out where it is. That one. Just look, the terrain is unmistakable.
It's Western Japan.
Which means...
Vanilla is where the X mark is. She's in Kagoshima.
Back where we started. Back where we started. So we have to go back all the way to the beginning just for that. Because I remember there was one part that we couldn't even get in. X marks the spot because there was a part that we were just like, we're right here. Let's go.
I see. An X-type, huh? Someone with the ability to communicate with the Otherworlder.
But since when have you been an X-type, Pochi?
Since right before the school trip. The day before we got on the bus for Kamakura, I suddenly heard a voice.
Pochi, I'm going to help you all.
Then, this sudden thought washed over me like a wave. And in that moment, I understood absolutely everything the Otherworlder was thinking.
And did they help you, Pochi?
Of course. I think you guys know by now it was me controlling Rachel. But, honestly, during the trip, the Otherworlder was in control. I just operated Rachel exactly how they told me to. And not just Rachel, but all of you guys. After Rachel got destroyed, I let the Otherworlder control me too. I mean, It wasn't all the time, just occasionally, just in emergencies.
Wait a moment. They were controlling us, too?
Yeah, you guys actually have the slight ability to receive the Otherworlders' instructions. But you can only receive, not correspond. Anyway, without the Otherworlders' help, I don't think we would have made it this far.
That's an exaggeration.
It's not at all. That's the simple truth. Without them, we would have died tens, hundreds, maybe even thousands of times up till this point. In some alternate history. Anyway, the fact we've survived is all thanks to them. The Otherworlder traveled back right before we died each time. Let us replay, over and over. I guess that's what Neon meant when he mentioned immortality. I mean, he's right, isn't he? None of us have died. Not even once.
Hey, think you could wrap up the monologue already? Vanilla's life is at stake here.
I know.
Thanks to Mr. Pochi, we know where she is now.
She's in some facility called Heaven in Kagoshima, right?
That's where Mike's mainframe and Vanilla are.
But where in Kagoshima is this Heaven place?
I think it's probably deep inside the undersea theme park. The X on the map was above Kagoshima Bay.
Now that you mention it, there was one door we didn't manage to open, right?
Yeah, I think Heaven is beyond that door.
But you have to type in a passcode to open the door, remember?
Don't worry about that. Seems like Pochi has already figured it out. The numbers you need to open God's door.
All right! All we gotta do is hop in the UFO and head back! To Kagoshima! To the undersea theme park!
Okay, let's do this. Let's go rescue Vanilla and put an end to Mike. Go Getters Club!
Hey, hey, oh!
Interesting history. We're back where we started. Let's go.
Oh, thank God! I thought we'd never be able to get back in here after the Fate game and all the water started gushing in.
Looks like this section was spared from the flooding somehow.
I bet there's some watertight doors that shut automatically.
Anyways, you're saying this Heaven thing is behind this door?
Get it open already!
The numbers you need to open God's door. I guess we should type those in.
What was it again? 2, 3, 5. What was it again? 2, 3, 9, 5, 2. I could be wrong. Back. Okay, good.
It opened!
Right, let's go.
Hey, Pochi! Where the heck is Vanilla?
I don't know where exactly, but she's probably at the end of this corridor.
I think I'm gonna pee myself!
What's wrong, Mochan? You're not wimping out, are you?
No, it's not that! I'm so excited I could pee!
Ew. What the heck, Mochan?
Hey, some people pee a little when they're excited. Stop being so stupid, you guys.
Whatever. We're gonna see Vanilla real soon.
Vanilla. I'm coming to save you. We found it.
Heaven! This is where Vanilla and Mike's mainframe are.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah!
Okay, let's head on in.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay, someone explained to me what happened there. Like, really? Oh, whoa! Whoa! What is this? Wold And's Land. Got it.
There she is! Over there!
Vanilla. Vanilla!
For real! It's really her!
Hey! You guys! Look over there! It says Mike System!
That must be Mike's mainframe, right?
But before we get to that,
Yeah, we've got to rescue Vanilla first. You guys, help me out.
Hey, Vanilla! Vanilla! Wake up, Vanilla!
Big bro?
Vanilla!
Vanilla! Everyone's here. Did you guys come to rescue me?
Of course we did! A go-getters club without you is like the 85 Tigers team without Randy Bat!
Your metaphors are so confusing! So I've, come back to life.
well, it's more like you were never dead in the first place.
You guys! Hold on, big bro. Don't go crying before your little sis, okay?
Don't be an idiot! I ain't crying!
You're totally crying. You can't exactly use that excuse about the evening sun making your eyes red.
You remembered? What I said when we were at Shirakawa-go?
Obviously. I remember everything. I remember it all. From when my spirit was separated.
Hey, Vanilla. Can you believe this? I'm giving you a hug. Right now.
Yeah, you sure are. I can finally cut that annoying hair of yours after all this time.
So, you'll give me a haircut when we get back? On the balcony?
With that silly strawberry blanket.
I never thought I'd feel your warmth again.
The fact you can is thanks to you, big bro, and everyone else. Thanks, everyone.
Don't need to thank us. We're just returning the favor.
Yeah, after all, you were the one who saved us at the very beginning.
Oh, I see. So you all found out what happened at the barbecue, right? I didn't want you guys to feel, responsible. That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh.
So, does that make this our second, full-blown reunion?
Hey, Vanilla.
I'm back, everyone. I told you not to cry before me!
So, I guess all we've got to do now is smash up Mike's mainframe!
All right, let's do this.
We've got to destroy all those computers lined up over there, right?
No, it's no good smashing those. We've got to destroy Mike's thought processing core at the very center. That's where Mike's personality is. It does its thinking and makes its decisions in there.
All right! Let's go wreck it up!
If I were you, I wouldn't be so hasty.
You're that from the cold facility in Ehime.
Long-haired creep!
How rude of you!
What the heck are you doing here?
Want me to tell you?
Nah, not really.
Listen up! The reason I'm here is to give you brats a warning.
A warning?
That's right. An extremely grave, important warning.
Roaring lightning!
Wait a minute! What are you doing? Prepping your killer move before hearing me speak?
It's just that it seemed like it was gonna be a long story.
In that case, I'll keep it brief. Not destroying Mike's core over there is in your best interests. If you happen to destroy it, you all lose Yuki.
Lose Yuki?
That's right. The moment you destroy the Great Mike's core, Yuki will cease to exist.
What are you talking about?
I've no idea what you're trying to say, but that sounds completely bogus. Right, Yuki? Huh? Where's Yuki gone?
Those footsteps.
Yuki?
Rachel?
What's Rachel doing? Maybe Pochi's controlling him?
No, not me. I don't have my console, remember?
Then why is...
Shall I get you up to speed?
Nah, don't bother.
Listen up, you little brats! The Great Mike ordered its underling robots to gather up Raicho's broken body. He was then brought here for repairs.
But why?
Isn't it obvious? To protect the Great Mike's core!
Huh?
Rachel? What the hell are you doing?
There's no use asking him, you dingus. Rachel's just a puppet after all.
Wait! So is Mike, like, controlling him?
There's no other explanation for it, is there?
Anyway, this is where I depart. You lot should be gracious and leave while you still can. Farewell!
Close to the core like this?
For starters, we've got to deal with Rachel.
Deal with him? How?
If we use all our power, even Rachel's no match for us.
You sure? You're saying we're fighting Rachel?
Even if he's being controlled by Mike?
There's no way we can destroy Rachel!
What the heck do we do?
Rachel. We all owe you so much. Whenever I was worried about something or feeling down, you always listened without a word. I have no idea how many times you've saved me like that. I don't care if there's an AI inside you or not. None of that matters. I thought of you as a friend. A true friend. So I'm asking you, please just stop. Please.
Same here! Rachel, you're my friend!
Yeah! Whatever happens, you'll always be part of the Go-Getters Club.
Through tough times and bad times, we've been through it all together!
Through fun times and happy times, we've always cheered each other up.
We can't fight one of our own!
We just can't!
And if that doesn't stop you, Rachel,
then you'll have to take us down!
The Go-Getters Club stick together whatever, till the very end.
Clear blue skies and warm summer days. We have to find the courage within for whatever comes our way. Our great adventure's about to begin.
12 boys and girls, go, go, go getters. Fate brought us together. And when we all work as one, we're the toughest thing around. Things aren't easy, there's no doubt, but you'll never ever be alone. The sun is rising up, 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 above. Come on, now it's time to go. The road is so long, the nights are so cold, but our friends have been there from the start. Even if the world comes to an end, go, go, go getters will never fall apart.
Oh boy, we're gonna end it off right here. Like, comment, subscribe. Shortcuts 6 on.